What up, gamers? It is Will777JP, and we are back with another one. And y'all, I'm on my phone right now on the PlayStation app, right? Because the new DLC for Power Wash Simulator came out today, right here. The Wallace and Gromit Special Pack, which I will be purchasing. But of course, as you guys see, I buy all DLCs from Power Wash. I mean, it's one of my favorite games. But as I was scrolling through here, just kind of looking for the DLC, I'm like, oh snap! Today is Tuesday. The new PS Plus games are available. So I stopped what I was doing. I'll get back to buying the DLC in a bit. But I wanted to show you guys a couple things. Number one is to show you the PS Plus monthly games, which are right here. And all you got to do if you're on the app, at the bottom you have play, you have news, PS Store, you have game library and search. Right? Just go to PS Store. And then where it says PlayStation Store on the top left hand corner, you see the PS Plus logo. Click on that and you will get to the PS Plus page. Now scroll down, and there you'll see your PlayStation Plus monthly games. Now, these are the monthly games for the month of March, right? So for those of you guys that don't know, if you have PS Plus Basic, you get on average about 3 games every single month that you can claim. And they could be PS4 games, they could be PS5 games, right? Ninja Turtles, Cowabunga, I think is PS4 and PS5. So you generally get 2 PS5 games and 1 PS4 game. And I'm going to show you guys how to claim those, right? And I'm doing it on your phone, but you can also do it on your PlayStation. I always do it on my phone. And another thing I want to show you guys, or not show you guys, but tell you guys why you should be claiming these damn games. Why? So these games will forever ever stay in your library as long as you pay for PlayStation Plus. Forever. Doesn't matter if you have PlayStation Basic, Premium, or whatever, whichever the tiers. It doesn't freaking matter. It doesn't matter. They will always be there. Now, I get people saying all the time, "Oh, this month is trash. You know, these games I'm not gonna play. I'm not interested in." It don't matter, bro. These are free freaking games. I mean, Dragon Age Velgar, for example. I know it gets a lot of hate, but look, it's a $70 freaking game. 62.99 if you're on PS or if you're an EA subscriber, right? And that price is a little inflated usually when the games come out on PS Plus for free. They will put them up at their normal price. So if it's on sale or anything like that, they'll time it so the sale ends, and they can show you more value, right? But still, this game came out in October 2024. So the game is still worth over 40, $50. But we'll use this one as an example. Right, that we're here, we click on the game, then you just add to library. And just because you add it to library doesn't mean the game downloads to your console. But you've claimed it. If you want to play it, then you just play on console and then you install it and you're good. But if you don't want to play it, you don't have to. You just go. You just claimed it. It's going to be in your library now. I'm doing the same thing for Cowabunga Ninja Turtles, which, by the way, I also own physical. So we're going to add to library. There it is. Now it's in my library. So I'll go back. Sonic Colors, which I also own on PlayStation 4. We'll add to library. And there it is. So, number one, right? I own all these 3 games physical. But now I don't have to put the disc in, right? Now I can be like a lazy digital video game owner. Cool. But 2, you don't know what your gaming habits are going to be, man. In a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. You just don't know. And who cares if you claim them, you never play them? Oh well, it doesn't take up any space, doesn't do anything. It's just they're just there. But if you're tired of playing the same games over and over again, and you take a look at your library, which let's go ahead and take a look at my freaking library. Um, Games. Oh damn, it won't show my PS Plus. It can only do that over on PlayStation, I think. Oh man, that sucks. I wish the app did that. But either way, let's see. Yeah, it won't do that. But either way, there is, you see, like Prey right here. It has the PS Plus logo on the top right hand corner. So does Death Stranding. That means that I got those games from PS Plus, even though I own the physical, so I don't have to go install the disc every time or take the disc every time I want to play. But just get them, man. It doesn't cost anything. You're already paying for the service, and they're there for as long as you pay for PS Plus. And it doesn't matter when when you play them or if you even play them, but they're there and they're just options, man. And last month we got High on Life. We had I forgot the names. I'm bad at remembering, but we got three more games, and I mean, I just think it's a waste if you're not going in here every single month and claiming the games at a bare minimum. Once again, you don't have to download the console and install them if you don't want to play them, but whenever you go to your library in your console, you hit R1 and it'll switch through the tabs. The first tab is games you have installed on the console. The second tab is games that are in your library that you can download or install. And the third tab is games that you got from PlayStation Plus. I have hundreds of games that were free to me from PlayStation because I paid for the service. And some of you guys may just pay for the service just so you can get the online gaming and you don't care about the games. But like I said, it doesn't freaking matter. It's free to you and you don't know what your habits are going to be like. For so many years, the only games that I played was MLB The Show, freaking Call of Duty, and maybe some Madden. Right? That's really it. That's all I played all the time. And I'm thankful that I claimed some games so when I open up my mind in trying different games, I had at least a few games to pick from to try out. And one of them was The Last of Us. And when I played The Last of Us, I'm like, I've been missing out on games like these all these years because I've been stuck on MLB The Show and Call of Duty. What? And that got me going into the rabbit hole. And now in 2024, I played over 348 different games. 348 different games. So I went from playing 2 to 3 games a year to now I'm trying out at least 300 plus games a year. So come on, guys. This is free. Don't let this opportunity go to waste. Who cares if Dragon Age Valgard is trash? Who cares if you don't like Ninja Turtles? Who cares if you don't like Sonic Colors? Every day you grow. Every month, you're growing. Every year you're growing. And sometimes there's changes amongst us. Sometimes we change our mind about things. Maybe Dragon Age will look better to you in a few years. Maybe they'll drop a crazy patch and the game will be worth playing for you, right? Or Ninja Turtles or Sonic, whatever. You just never know. But that's all I want to go over today, man, is how to claim these freaking games. And I recommend that you do, even if you have no intention of playing them. It doesn't hurt for them to be in your library. They don't take up any space. You don't have to download them, but they're there. You claim the license to them. And as long as you keep paying for PS Plus, they will always be there. And guess what? If for a month or two you can't afford to pay for PS Plus or you don't want to or whatever, then you won't have access to them. Simple. But then when you come back, they'll be there. What better way to get a whole bunch of games by already taking advantage of a benefit that you're already paying for? That's all I got for y'all today, man. Hit that like, hit the subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one. Keep it gaming.